Guys, welcome you all. This is Shakti from Shakti Academy. Please like our video and share. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Press bell icon so that you could get updated videos of our channel. Right? Hello guys, now we are going to discuss about citizenship, right? So here every people in the world may be a citizen of a country, right? So here initially the meaning of the citizen is nothing but the person who enjoys a full membership of the political community or the state which or where he usually lives. For example, I am a citizen of India. I am enjoying the fundamental duties and the rights of the Indian Constitution, and I have legally permitted to live in India, right? So here some people may have a doubt that who is citizenship, who has a citizenship and who is considered as a refuge. So here citizenship is nothing but the person, so previously I have told you that the person who had permitted to live in a country. For example, I am a citizen of India, so here as per the government rule I have a legal permit, okay, I have, which means the government is legally permitted me to live in India, which means according to India I am a citizen, right? But if the same thing, I have a citizenship of India, but I am taking shelter to the countries like Myanmar and the Bangladesh, which means according to Myanmar and the Bangladesh, I am a refuge to their country. But initially, according to India, I am a citizen of India, right? So this is the difference between citizenship and refuge, right? So next one is types of citizenship. So you know that there are two types of citizenships are there. So first one is single citizenship and the next one is dual citizenship. So here what is single citizenship is nothing but the person who can be a citizen of only one country as opposed to being a citizen of multiple countries. So here a person could be a citizen of one country as well as he was opposed to being a citizen of multiple country. So here the single citizenship countries like India, Japan, Indonesia, Iran, Peru, Kenya, Singapore, Nepal and etc. Right? So next one is dual citizenship. So here dual citizenship is nothing but the person who is legally recognized as a citizen of two countries at the same time, right? So the countries whoever is allowing the dual citizenship is nothing but the countries like Argentina, Australia, Belgium, United States of America and the United Kingdom, Canada, New Zealand, Spain, etc. Okay, right? So the countries like India, Japan, Indonesia, Iran, Peru, Kenya, Singapore, Nepal, etc. These countries are single citizenship countries, right? So here which are the countries are allowing the dual citizenship is nothing but United States, America, UK, Canada, Argentina, Australia, New Zealand, Spain and many other countries are there, right? So next one is so now we come to the Indian constitutional provisions of citizenship, right? So here the part 2 of the Indian Constitution, which means the article between 5 to 11 is deals with the citizenship, right? So here the person who ever are endowed with a certain rights and the duties that are naturally associated with the Constitution can be a citizen of a country, right? So initially previously we have discussed that India belongs to a single citizenship, right? So according to the single citizenship, according to the Constitution of India, the article between 5 to 8 provides the citizenship at the commencement of the Constitution, right? So here the Indian Constitution provides on the commencement of the citizenship rights is nothing but the first one is domiciled in India and born in India. So first one is domiciled in India, or the man may be born in India can eligible to get the citizenship, right? So next one is domicile but not born in India, but either of whose parents were born in India, right? That's the second one. Third one is domicile but not born in India but ordinarily residents for more than 5 years can eligible to get citizenship, right? Next one is resident in India but migrated to Pakistan after 1st March 1947 and later returned to India on resettlement permit, right? So they could get citizenship in India, right? The next one is residents outside India but who are either of whose parents or grandparents were born in India. So such persons can eligible to get the citizenship of India, right? So next one is the Citizenship Act 1955. So initially you know that the Citizenship Act provides for the acquisition and the loss of the citizenship after the commencement of the Constitution, right? So initially you know that this Citizenship Act has been amended so far for 5 times five times, right? So first Citizenship Amendment Act 1986, then next one is 1992, next one is 2003 and 2005, at last 2015, right? So this Citizenship Act 1955 is telling about both acquisition and the loss of citizenship, right? So here first one is we could get acquisition of the citizenship. So here whoever are eligible to get the citizenship, right? So here this act, you know that this act provides 5 ways, right? This act provides the 5 ways to get the acquisition of the citizenship. In this, the first one is by birth, right? So the people can get the citizenship of India by birth, and the next one is by descendant, and third one is by registration, and the fourth one is by naturalization, and the fifth one is by incorporation territories, right? So here the birth. So in which basis the Indian Constitution is guaranteeing to giving the citizenship by birth is nothing but here every person born in India on or before 26th January 1950 shall be a citizen of India by the law of soil, right? That's the first one. Next one is by descendant. So this is nothing but, so we know that the person born outside India on or after 26th January 1950, but his parents, previously we have discussed that his parents or her parents belong to the citizenship of India, so he may be, he will be the qualified person to get the citizenship of India, right? So third one is registration. This registration is nothing but the same thing in the previous by descendant. So this prescribe the authority of the application by registering of citizenship of India, right? So here the person who is not the citizen by virtue of the Constitution but the provisions of the Citizenship Act. So this provides the 3 ways to get, by registration provides the 3 ways to get is nothing but first one is actually the person origin who ordinarily resident in India for 7 years, immediately he can put application for getting citizenship, right? So next one is the person of Indian origin who are ordinarily resident in any country or place outside undivided India. So he can get application for registration to get citizenship. And third one is women who are or have not married to citizen of India and a minor child of persons who are citizen of India. So third one is other women who get married of the Indian citizen and by registration can get the citizenship of India. And the third one is naturalization. This naturalization, as you know that, so there are some qualification for the naturalization to get the citizenship of India. In this first one is the person must be full age and capacity, right? Full age and capacity means he should be strong in both physically and mentally. And the next one is the country, the person must not be a citizen of the country where an Indian citizen prevented from becoming the citizen by naturalization. So third one is he has either resided in India or has been in a government service for 12 months before the date of making the application for naturalization or maximum during 7 years prior to this service, right? So next one is he must take an oath for allegiance. Then the next one is the person must be a good character and etc. can get eligible, can get citizenship, right? So the last one is by incorporation territory. So this is nothing but this will happen inside the country is nothing but if any new territory become a part of the India and after the population weight it, right? So this government can divide the territories, no? So that person can get citizenship of India. So these are the 5 ways to get citizenship of India. Then next one is the laws of citizenship. So here you know that the laws of citizenship is nothing but according to the Citizenship Act 1955. So this constitution also lays the 3 modes of laws of citizenship, right? So The first one is renunciation, and the third one is termination, and the second one is termination, and the third one is deprivation. So you know that renunciation is nothing but the voluntary. It is a voluntary act, right? Which person acquiring the citizenship of another country and gives up his Indian citizenship, right? Which means getting a citizenship of other countries and giving up the Indian citizenship, right? That's the first loss. The next one is termination. Termination is nothing but this termination takes place by operation or law when an Indian citizenship voluntarily acquires the citizenship of another country and he automatically ceases to be an Indian citizen, right? So third one is deprivation. So you know that it is a compulsory termination of the citizenship of India who is doing some fraudulent as well as means to acquire means to acquire citizenship and etc. Right? So here you know that there were 5 ways to acquire the citizenship of India: by birth, descent, registration, naturalization, incorporation, territories. Right? And here 3 ways to loss of citizenship. First one is renunciation, termination, and deprivation. Right? Thank you.